What is up, Chubbs? We are starting off this video with Trader Joe visit, but I put my phone away because it got real crowded on a Saturday. So this is all what I bought out of a couple of stores, which was a quick grocery run. Now, I have fell for the TikTok shop and I kept seeing this treadmill, but I got it off Amazon because I'm an Amazon Prime member and I paid $139. It came in about 5 days, and this is me unboxing it. Now, it does come with tools, come with an Allen wrench, lubrication, and a screwdriver. And I'll tell you about the lubrication later. So this is me taking it out the box. As you can see, nothing to put together actually. So this is the port where you have to add your silicone lubricant, so that will keep the treadmill from having premature damage and friction. So the switch to turn it on is at the top of the treadmill, and this is me trying it out to see how fast it goes. And now this is me on the treadmill, which it is convenient for me. I can get on it whenever I want. I can watch whatever I want. I don't have to have headphones on. I'm in the comfort of my own home, which is a plus for me. So I will have my review at the end of this video. So I just finished doing my workout on my DeerRun, and I waited a few minutes and I'm about to have a smoothie because I'm terrible at eating in the morning, so I didn't even eat until now, so I'm gonna have me a smoothie. So I saw this brand maybe a year and a half ago when it was online, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this and everything else because they have smoothie packets, and the brand is called Kinko. I might be mispronouncing that, but I'll show it to you. But now they're at Walmart. So Kinko is basically instant smoothies. So I bought 3 boxes of the smoothie mix, and they all go separated by color. So this is the green, so this is kiwi, apple, and spinach, and then they have the blues, which is orange, pineapple, and blue spirulina. I might be mispronouncing that too, whatever. And then they have the purples, which is blueberry, blackberry, and strawberry. And this is the cup that you mix everything in. Now this cup came with a packet of yellows, but I'll probably try that at a later date because I'm not a big fan of carrots in a smoothie. So I'll try that at a later date. But today I'm going to try I think I'm gonna just try the purples today. So I'm going to open that up and try that in a second. So this is what the packet looked like, and they said the packet comes in is biodegradable. Now this is the cup. It says it has a max line of what liquid you want to put in. I use an almond cashew milk because I don't like smoothies in water. It tastes like nothing to me. So I will have almond cashew milk because I'm trying to stray away from the cow. So I'm gonna have it with that. Now this cup twists off mid, so this is how much the bottom with the liquid is, and this is the top. It has an agitator built into the top of the cup. So I'm going to, since I got the top off, I'm just going to put my powder in there, and then I'm gonna shake it up. Okay, so this is all mixed up, and it is in fact purple. So I'm gonna taste it, but with me shaking it, I like my smoothies like cold, and sometimes with any type of non-dairy milks to me don't get cold enough. So I'm gonna taste it, but then I'm gonna put it in the freezer so it can get cooler because the agitation and stuff is not gonna be as cold as I like. So I'm going to try it real quick, and then on top of that, I use almond cashew milk. It's 10 grams of protein, and it's better for me instead of using water because I'm horrible at getting my protein in every day. So I'm back on the almond cashew milk because my stomach kind of acting weird with the cow. So we're gonna try this. So here we go. It tastes pretty good. I just took it back. I got a piece in my mouth. So yeah, this is pretty good. Just the right amount of sweet from the almond cashew milk. It's not real sweet or anything, which is fine with me. So I will let this get frosty a little bit, and then I'm gonna drink it and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. Well, I gotta cook later, but enjoy the rest of my Sunday. So, I wanted to give my review on my DeerRun treadmill, and also with the Kinko smoothie, instant smoothie. First, I'm gonna start with the Kinko. Now, I did go back and I finished my smoothie. Now, two things: you gotta shake it up real good. I love the concept, but you gotta shake it up real good to get, you know, majority of them bits in. And the line that they give you for the measurement, I needed to add it a little bit more liquid because it was real thick. So I added maybe like another ounce of almond cashew milk. And I also, even with my regular smoothies, I add a little honey to it, just have a little sweet, because even when they all blended, they all don't taste as sweet. So I added that, and it tasted pretty good. But when I mean you gotta shake it, you gotta shake it. Now with my DeerRun treadmill, now that I really like, I will keep it. First of all, just remember that it's not a long treadmill. So if you start to pull back, and I think it only goes up to 3.0. I'll put it up on the screen if it goes higher than that. But I got up to like 2.5 and everything else. But remember, if you do real long strides, don't do that because it's small. It's a small treadmill. So just be careful with that. But also when I first got it, I did the adjustments with the belt, because I did get on it just to test it out to see the adjustments of the belt. So what I did was I did like unscrew the 2 points at the end that you use to adjust the belt. So you go clockwise to adjust from the one on the left or the right, or counterclockwise when you want to loosen it if it's too tight. So those 2 points, I did loosen them all the way so I can get my comfort zone of where I want it to be, as in the belt adjustment. So I did do that, and keep it lubricated. Keep it lubricated. I think if you use it for like 30 plus hours or something like that, make sure you keep it lubricated. And like I said, it only takes, well, I don't think I said what it did, but it does take silicone lubricant. So you will have to keep it lubricated. They said every 30 hours or whatever, but I'll probably do it in between like 5th or 6th time I use it, and then I just lubricate it in between then. But she's a keeper. I keep her. And then I also have my elliptical Patrice. I still be on her. Now, as far as me going to the gym, I may not go anymore because it's starting to get cold. So Planet Raggediness will probably be on the back burner. So we'll see about that. Now, I did have a doctor's appointment this week. I went to the endocrinologist, and as I said in previous videos, I am on hormone therapy because my cycles had stopped when I was in my early 30s, and I think I was in premenopause, but I had premature ovarian failure. So I am on hormone therapy, and of course I come in anytime I see her. I haven't saw her since February. Oh, how's your hot flashes and all that stuff? And I tell her the same thing. I'll let you know when I have one. I haven't had one yet. I think she's wishing it on me. Okay. So when I got there, I knew I was going to be between 234, 235, because I was kind of yo-yoing between 230 and 235, 230. So I get on the scale, and I lost what? Last time I got on the scale, it was like 235, and I basically lost 9 pounds. So I'm at 226 now, which is good because I could not break that 230, 240 mark. So I'm happy. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing, and then with the treadmill, which I like being on, so that'll be a good change of pace. And with Patrice, I'll be on her with that. And then I am going to get rid of Planet Fitness, and I'm going to subscribe to iFit, which is associated with Patrice. And they also have like aerobics classes, all that type of stuff for $15. As far as I know, $15 a month. So I'm probably end up doing that. But right now, I'm doing Patrice, and then I'm also going to be doing my treadmill. I haven't named it yet, but I will probably be going to Planet Raggediness until it starts to get too cold to the point that I can't go outside while I'm sweating, because I really don't like showering at Planet Raggediness. It's not nasty, but I don't like long and just having a big bag with me to shower. I used to do it before, but I stay down the street, so I'll be like up, work out, get in the car, go and shower in my own home. So it's probably a countdown for Planet Raggediness. So I'll be doing it from home. So I will update soon about my progress with my weight loss. I do have a doctor's appointment with a follow-up with my bariatric surgeon on the 3rd of October. So I'll be seeing him. He did give me a goal to lose 10 pounds. So right now, I lost 9 pounds. Now I know I was like at 233 when I saw him last, and I picked up 2 pounds. But then now I done lost 9. So I'm gonna see if I can get to a cool 15 by the time I see him in a couple weeks. So we shall see. So that is it. I hope everybody have a good week. Putting it in the universe. Everybody have a good week. And that is the end of this video. So I don't have to tell you what you need to do. I'm going to put it at the bottom of the screen. And if you stay to the end, thank you for coming around my way.
Sarate.